You deserve someone who can give you everything you need. I can't be that person. Her heart shattered at the finality in his words. She couldn't understand why love wasn't enough for him. She wasn't enough. I can't let you go, she said, her voice trembling. I love you too much. We can fight together. But Ethan was already standing, turning away from her, his back a wall between them. Sometimes love isn't enough, Lena. Sometimes it's just not enough. And with those words, he left. The door slammed behind him, echoing through the apartment they'd shared, and the world felt like it was falling apart. Days turned into weeks, and Lena found herself searching for answers in the places they used to go, sitting in the coffee shops they loved, reading the books they picked out together. But all of it was empty. He was gone, and no amount of memories could fill the hole he left behind. She tried to move on, but every step felt like dragging a weight that threatened to crush her. The love they had once shared, that beautiful, pure thing, had turned into a painful reminder of what could have been. The ache of losing him never dulled. It only deepened with time. Months later, she found a letter from him, an old one, tucked between pages of a book he had once given her. It was a letter she had never read, a letter he had written before he left. In it, he confessed the truth about his fears, his struggles, and his love for her. He told her how deeply he had cared, but how his own darkness had suffocated him, pulling him further away from everything he loved, until there was nothing left of him to give. The last words of the letter were the hardest to read. I hope someday you can forgive me for walking away, Lena. You deserve a love that's whole. I couldn't be that love. She crumpled the letter in her hands, her sobs echoing in the silence of the room. He was gone, and he was never coming back. Lena knew, in the deepest part of her heart, that some loves were meant to break you, teach you things about yourself, about who you are when everything falls apart. But that didn't stop the tears from coming, didn't stop the ache from remaining, long after the love had faded into the past. She sat there, alone, wondering if she would ever find a way to love again without the shadow of Ethan looming over her heart. But some stories, some loves, don't end with healing. They end with ruins and tears, and the hope that someday, somehow, the heart might learn how to beat again.